Jankonkis, that's a very good ball in, and it's in now, it's the equaliser. Rudi Skacel, quite astonishing. George Burley's first ever signing at Skacel in only, I make it about 35 seconds, has brought them back level. That's the way to come back.
Here's Thompson. Just intercepted by Webster. In comes Nielsen. That's good play by Nielsen. Hartley loves the situation, running at defenders. But he goes at letting it up. He's a chance now for Hearts. It's got to go in this time. Hearts had the lead. It's Rudi Skacel who scored. So credit to Robbie Nielsen and the first place, and then Paul Hartley.
Hartley was found. Lovely ball up the inside there. Initially a good save. That man just get in there. Skacel get his first derby goal of his career. And that's what you would expect. Good follow-up play there. Skacel initially involved. Just the keener of the...
Forward by Presley. Knocked down by McAllister. Little ball through for Bednar. Can he make it a third? Still he comes, thinks about it but didn't, and it's Rudi Skacel! Rudi Skacel makes it 3-0 and puts the icing on the cake for George Burley's side. Derek Stilley is voicing his opinion to Charlie Richmond, but really all the attention is upon Rudi Skacel and the United players making the appeals heard for Charlie Richmond, but all he's interested in putting in the book is the fact that Rudi Skacel has added a third, and it's very convincing from George Burley's side.
Jesus again. Al Webster. Ball played well inside. Jankonkis almost gets it through. This must be a chance. It's a goal. Skacel comes in again. Good combination work there by Hearts. At first it looked as if he might lose out on that, but Skacel kept his balance. The equilibrium absolutely perfect to slot that away at a time when the game was very, very...
Which doesn't trouble Craig Gordon. That was a very promising position for Motherwell, from which they will feel they should have done better. Will they be punished? Plays in Skacel, and he's done it again! And Rudi Skacel makes it 5 goals in 5 games for Hearts. It's a quite incredible strike rate. Motherwell passed up an opportunity at one end, and they were made to pay at the other, and Hearts are on their way to another win. And that goal, 4 minutes from the half-time whistle. It's Skacel.
Just holding it up there for Skacel. Goes wide here for Bednar. It's a good ball in, that's Hartley! Must be a goal! And it's Rudi Skacel again!
Excellent play there from Hearts. Excellent build-up. Didn't rush it. Nice and patient. Great reverse pass there. There was no panic in here. Just locked up, little chip to the far post. Paul Hartley back into the danger area, and that man Skacel makes it his 6th of the season and the first for Hearts today.
Expecting that ball to be placed right on top of his head. There's a shot. For this man, through a ruck of players it went, and I think the Hearts players talking to the referee there is I think a yellow card for the demonstration, if you like, and celebration. But look again at the way how quick this man is. Talk about an opportunist goal. Well, in a limited space, he turns, gets it through, and there we are. His 7th goal of the season. Hearts midfield phenomenon. Try that long one again. Nielsen. Skacel running himself into difficulties. Jan Kokes. Skacel trying to come in there, still has a chance, and he scored. Skacel gets the equaliser. Hearts' top goal scorer comes in. He's so consistent, his 8th goal of the season, and his persistence paid off. It looked at first as if he might not be able to do anything with this. A beautiful ball put through there. Little dummy by Hartley. And I think that's bad defending, though. I think Telfer should have been much more positive than that. And because he wasn't, Celtic suffered. What an asset this man has turned out to be.
That was Scott Thompson's header. Rudi Skacel threads it through for Jan Kaskus, tried to work it on for Camazola. Skacel involved again! And how? There's no stopping Skacel. His 9th goal of the season. He's scored against Kilmarnock, Hibs, Dundee United, Aberdeen, Motherwell, Livingston, Inverness, Celtic, and now Dunfermline. It's 1-0 Hearts. And it's another brilliant finish from Rudi Skacel. 21 minutes played. Skacel plays it in, and it's gone in. I don't think Michael Pospisil got a touch, and it's Rudi Skacel's 10th goal of the season. The Czech midfielder hits double figures in fairly bizarre fashion, because that was not a shot at goal, but nobody got on the end of it, not even Derek Stilly. It hit the net. Skacel's goal, 2-0.
That's in! Deflected in! Rudi Skacel will claim that! Hearts are back on level terms. Essen had no chance.
Absolutely no chance whatsoever there. That man has been very, very quiet, but you gave him half a yard, and that's what he'll do. He'll punish you. He's scored the goals all season. Just the ball dropping to Skacel there, taking a deflection, I think, off Xander Diamond. It's Gary Dempsey, just taking off the top of Gary Dempsey's foot here. Little flick. Essen absolutely no chance.
Launches it. Wilson there. Now Brellier. Skacel. Julian Brellier again, bursting towards the penalty box. Here's Skacel, will it be 4? You bet. 4-1 Hearts, and Rudi Skacel makes it 15 for him for the season. A lightning breakout that from Hearts. Good play from Brellier. He was instrumental in carving out the chance, and you just know when Skacel sees the whites of the eyes of the goalkeeper that the ball is going to end up in the back of the net. It duly did. Hearts are safe and sound now at 4-1, 10 minutes from the end.
Wesley takes it short. Nielsen. Jankowskis to Cisnowskis. Inside for Skacel. Tries to create the space. Left foot shot! 2-0! Rudi Skacel's 14th goal of the season. And he has this habit of making them spectacular. He looked to create this space. He knew he was in shooting range. And when he was satisfied, he let fly with that left foot, and the ball flew past Matt Glennon. Webster now for Hearts. Skacel. Good play by Rudi Skacel. Lining up the shot. Oh, yes! Rudi Skacel gives Hearts the lead after 8 minutes here at Tynecastle. A superb strike by the Czech midfielder, his 12th goal of the season. And there's no stopping him. It's the perfect start for Hearts at Tynecastle. Chested towards Elliott, who picks up on this far side. Inside a chance again for Skacel! He really doesn't miss them, does he? Rudi Skacel's second goal in 15 minutes. Hearts on course for 3 points and on course to take the place back at the top of the Premier table this afternoon. Well, credit to the youngster Callum Elliott, who held the ball up on the left edge, slipped it inside to Skacel, and when he sniffs half a chance, the ball inevitably finishes up in the back of the net. Hearts 2, Livingston 0.
Hartley taking this with great care. It's a high one, played back. Skacel, it's in! With his 16th goal of the season. Give him an opportunity to back near goal and he'll kill you off. Now, it looked as if this ball was going to be cleared. Look at it, falling free, nobody grabbing him, nobody advancing on him to close it down. And as a result, him suffering.
Robbie Nilsson's long throw, Jankowskis and Skacel! Rudi Skacel ends his goal drought in the Scottish Cup final, and Hearts hope they are on their way to glory.
Oh, it's a terrific first-time finish from Skacel. Always a problem, you know, Brent are getting backed up when they're as deep as this. Not see who wins the first ball there. It might even have been Chris Innes who nicked it on. Nobody in the right back position. That is a terrific finish from Skacel. Back across Alan Main, who's wrong-footed. It was Chris Innes who won the first ball. Little Mick. He takes it early, he takes it high, but what a good job Skacel makes of the finish.
Good flick from Kyle. This is Skacel. Still it's Skacel! Look who's back! The hero under George Burley gets his second stint off to a great start than his first start. A goal against the champions.
Began with a bang at Tynecastle. Rudi Skacel with a strike after just 73 seconds played. And Hearts fans would be praising their Czech prodigal son to the rafters by the end. And if that was a fine finish, Skacel's second was at least equally as good. The free kick to make it 2-0, brilliantly executed. The high five to celebrate with a match. No, this day in Gorgie would belong to Rudi Skacel, the Czech international midfielder, making it all look ridiculously easy and effortless against the lacklustre Saints. Skacel lashing the ball home past Craig Sampson to complete his hat-trick. Remarkably, this is first ever Hearts goal at the Gorgie end, and with a 3-0 victory, Hearts move up to 4th. The league, and with just the one win since August, Hamilton would end up falling behind. But what a goal to fall behind too. Skacel with a moment of real brilliance. The praise from the Hearts fans thoroughly deserved. This is 5th goal in 9 games for Hearts this season.
They'll be keen to do something in this one. This is Templeton. Skacel, surely 2-0 it is. That may well be game over after less than 10 minutes. It's the Templeton and Skacel show again. And it's the Czech who rifled it into the net. An Aberdeen season of misery continues. Challenge came there from Aluko, but still Hearts come forward. This is Stephen Elliott. This is promising. Maroviet's across. Templeton, Skacel, 4-0. And it's no surprise to see the wee guy Templeton involved again. What a player he is. And Skacel was there to eat it up.
de Hearts Skacel Power Liefervan Goed gepascht agus Rudi Skacel chilling the Pearl Hearts for chilling is shit and isle Pearl and it isn't agus Cornish and Clark Lishen is ook show.
I was speaking to Craig Thompson who was showing the live league in the past to the Prip Mach van der Kelo agus Soos and Tuso Mach Thompson of pucht de soos van de goal is op het bal meer met de shot passing etter Jeff McGinn en glik het en Gian etter ateen agus de verklei Rudi enkel met een gedij agus Skacel maar
as Hearts come again looking to try and get back into this match. Stephen Elliott, Pernice doesn't deal with that, and Rudi Skacel is on hand in first half injury time to level things for Hearts. Well, the United keeper has to do better, so too Van der Meulen. Just on the park, of course. And that's not a great introduction.
On Sloan, Lemaire comes down onto Rudi Skacel. Skacel bringing it under control, thinks about the shot! Rudi Skacel, the hat-trick hero of the team's last minute time. Castle fires Hearts back into the match. Maire's header picked up by Rudi Skacel, brought it under control and zinged the ball past Paul Gallagher. Hearts are level. It's been a good start to... Saints have a habit of losing late goals. Thompson swings it in, flicked onto Rudi Skacel! And it's stoppage time. Hearts lead for the first time this afternoon and look set to take all 3 points. Robinson flicked it on, Skacel finished it. It's his 5th of the season against St Mirren and Hearts will win.
Most of the running. Stevenson, Skacel's found a bit of room, exchanges passes with Elliott, lovely finish from Skacel, another terrific move from Hearts, and they fully deserve the 2-goal lead that Skacel's goal has earned them. Hearts looking for a response. Ian Black. That's Templeton, he's switched wings. Cross takes a deflection. Well, that's Fox, Cammy Bell, and Rudi Skacel follows up to knock in the equaliser. Well, Templeton's cross took a wicked deflection. Bell was completely caught out, and Skacel was first to react.
A ham-fisted intervention from the keeper made it simple for Rudi Skacel to score the home team's 4th.
Hamill. Templeton. Skacel! Fabulous finish! They were just about to take him off, but Rudi Skacel has made the difference at Tynecastle, and Hearts have the lead over Celtic.
well that's what Skacel can do. He's got explosive power on his left foot, but look at this ball. Look how far it travels. Up in the air. Not one Celtic defender can attack that. Templeton can take it on his foot. That's how lax the Celtic defence have been. It's a perfect set-up for Skacel. And that's what he's been waiting for all afternoon. He's got great ability with that left foot of his. Drives it.
That's a poor pass, picked up by Templeton for Hearts. Templeton against Dowie, plays it across, that's nearly back onto Templeton. Goalkeeper initial save, but it's Rudi Skacel. And it looks like Rudi Skacel will secure Hearts' first away win in the SPL since February. Stevenson and Templeton with a 1-2. Gallagher with a stop, but it came back to Rudi Skacel. Templeton, nicely done here, tried the curling shot. But Austin McCann couldn't keep this out.
5 seconds into the second half, this bout turned serious. John Sutton with a flick on, and Rudi Skacel supplied the sweetest of strikes to put Hearts into a 1-0 lead and break the 4-match goal drought. Jamie Hamill with the long ball, Sutton keen to make an impression, and something very typically Skacel about the finish. Pinging the ball around the home turf with a fair bit of swagger. Ryan Stevenson, the player, cutting inside to thump goalward. Skacel with the follow-up header, clobbering poor old Paul Gallagher in the process. But nothing like a win to help lift the Tynecastle gloom. Worrying times, though, for injury-blighted Dunfermline.
And Sutton is away from O'Hanlon with Skacel waiting. Rudi Skacel! Fabulous finish! Derby Day in Edinburgh belongs to Hearts yet again.
Well, once again, it's Sutton. It's a long ball and his body strength. Look at him here, Sutton. Up with O'Hanlon, just gets on the wrong side of O'Hanlon, and then Sutton's got the awareness to feed in Skacel. One touch to control, and then that explosive power from his left foot that we're used to seeing so often, especially in derby games. That's a absolutely wonderful strike. Drills it right past Stack. Takes the applause.
The sort of finish we've come to expect from Rudi Skacel.
Ian Black plays it in for Hearts. So let's try and turn it away. Skacel with a nudge in the back. Comes down to Rudi Skacel. What a goal! He is so capable of doing things like this, Rudi Skacel. But was there a push on Graham Carey? Carey expected the foul. Skacel continued. And his big bang nestled in the middle with his Hearts side at the moment. Sergio watches on. Comes back onto Skacel. Rudi Skacel calls it. Hearts have gone ahead. They've been dominated by St Mirren in the second half. But the throw-in, which was one after Barron conceded, allowed Hearts to get the ball down. Rudi Skacel curls it into the corner. And Hearts the lead. Barron up against Black. Black's been tenacious. It's on to Rudi Skacel. Skacel moving forward. Still going Rudi Skacel. He could shoot. He has! Rudi Skacel gets his second hat-trick as the Hearts played against St Mirren. At 10-man Hearts are 4-2 ahead. Black was persistent. Rudi Skacel regained his balance and cut the shot across himself. Craig Sampson won't be happy at this.
Driver. Beattie's peeling away on this near side. Skacel, Elliott, Driver, all waiting in the middle, and it's Skacel! The comeback is complete, and what a surprise! It's Rudi Skacel.
It's absolutely incredible, the record that this lad has against St Mirren. He tortures them, he continually scores against them, and I mentioned his shooting ability. Didn't expect it to come in the aerial route, but right place at the right time, and if you get a quality ball into the box, which is from Craig Beattie, it's half a yard, and that is a brilliant header from the midfielder. No chance at all for the goalkeeper, right in the bottom corner. What a start for Hearts.
What a signing Craig Beattie's turning into for Hearts, though. Great ball in. It's not the cleanest of contacts from Rudi Skacel. Hearts, their fans, Skacel, the rest of the players won't care about that, though.
A wonder strike from Jamie Hamill. But we're now into the final 5 minutes. They're making hard work of that. And Driver finds Skacel, who continues his remarkable record of scoring against St Mirren. But more importantly, he has surely set up Hearts for a semi-final with Celtic.
Well, that's a super finish because he's got Sampson right in his face. The Mirren at times have been a little bit guilty of this, just trying to be a bit too clever when they should be putting the ball out of play. Maybe with only 4 minutes left here, he's trying to get the ball up the pitch as quickly as possible. Good touch from Skacel and a good two-touch finish. Sampson out as quickly as possible. But it's a good finish from a very accomplished footballer. And it's a finish that's put Hearts into the Scottish Cup semi-final.
Astonishingly, it's his 10th goal in 6 games.
No changes for either side at half-time. Rudi Skacel. Oh, he's going for it. What a goal that is! Hearts second comes in stunning fashion, and not for the first time from Rudi Skacel. Not quite in the top corner, but it had enough power and accuracy in it too. Still he has it. Well, Aberdeen have the opportunity to clear their lines now. It's not been a good day at the office for them though. Well, Barrs found Skacel, that's a great touch, and that is 3-0. Another from the Czech magician, and Hearts are 3-0 up. Particularly at home, Skacel is so deadly. And again, Hearts are putting Aberdeen to the sword in the capital.
Now Black. BT. And Skacel looking to get to this. Rudi Skacel seizes the moment and lays down a marker at the start of the second half. Hearts have the lead over Celtic.
Well, it's much better that they've sent out a positive message, getting BT onto the pitch, and they get a result immediately. Good ball from Black to BT. Lovely first time pass. Is he offside? No, he's not. He's come from the back post area. He's onside as it's played through Skacel. But BT had to play it, and it came off Kelvin Wilson in any case. He did brilliantly to take it round Foster. But what a good first time pass from Craig Beattie to get Skacel in. And at long last, Hearts have shown a little bit of ambition, and they get the payoff for it.
Well, he hardly had a kick in the first half, but he's just had one of the biggest kicks of his career. Rudi Skacel.
Often critical of linesmen, but this is a terrific decision by the offside, by the far side assistant here. Could have given offside against Driver, but rightly allowed the play to develop. Skacel through, and it's a terrific decision. Super finish by Skacel as well, you'd have to say. Lovely first time ball by Beattie. Had he not played it first time, Skacel would have been offside. And Hearts at last show a little bit of ambition and get the reward for it.
Webster, Hearts looking for a quick response. McGowan's cross. The Skacel's header creeps in. And Hearts back on level terms almost instantly. Nielsen got the header, and Skacel just sent it back across Pernish, and the keeper couldn't stop it from trundling over the line.
Rudi Skacel, shot blocked. Played out wide by Black for Ryan McGowan. Chance to create something here for Skacel. Hearts ahead on 21 minutes, and the top scorer strikes again. Well set up by McGowan, and Skacel just opened up his body and steered this away from Alan Manis.
Osborne let it go though.
Oh, that's been the story so far for Hibs. Just not taking enough care of the ball.
Driver, Black. Skacel, ominous. Took a deflection off the peg, but Rudi Skacel has had his say. This is the stop of dreams for Hearts and nightmares for Hibs.
Well, James McPake pays the penalty here. He allows Skacel to get turned and get a shot away, and you know, deflection or otherwise, McPake I think's got to go tighter here and stop the shot. As it comes in, a couple of yards off Skacel. Goalkeeper no chance. I think we'll see better from this angle here. Got the shot away really early, and the deflection made all the difference. I think McPake had a maroon jersey on his left-hand side. He wasn't sure whether to go tight on Skacel or not, and boy, have they paid for it.
Scored 17 goals in his first season at Hearts, in place of Stephen Elliott. It might be for Suso we're here now. Change of plan. Here is Suso. Could he be about to take his leave? Skacel. And Rudi Skacel scores again. Hips humiliated. This is Hearts' Cup.
Well, you've got to say that the Hearts technical players, the touch players, are having a ball now because they've got more space to work in. Hips look tired, almost as if they put the tools away. I think this may have been through James McPeak's legs here as he struck this. It does. That's well enough struck, but nothing Mark Brown can do. Oh, couldn't be any more accurate, could he? Takes the paint off the inside of the post there. But Skacel and Suso and the Hearts players of real ability are now turning it on big time.
He's the man again. Suso takes his leave.